And let's start from the main political event of this week. President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev visited Russian St. Petersburg to take part in the meeting of Eurasian Economic Council with other leaders of Eurasian Economic Union. In St. Petersburg, Kazakh president also met with the leaders of CIS countries in an informal summit. We went to Russia's second largest city too to find the answer to the question what might be the future of Eurasian economic integration. St. Petersburg, this time of the year, atmosphere in the city is very special. People are on a rush to buy gifts. The New Year Eve is just a couple of days away. Interestingly, that exactly this period of time, leaders of CIS countries and countries of Eurasian Economic Union decided to gather to further discuss the economic integration in this part of the world. The outgoing year, as the president of Kazakhstan noted in his speech, was complicated, but the economies of the region managed to end it with GDP growth. In Kazakhstan, it reached 4.9%. But in 2024, according to experts, economic growth might slow down, which means that governments need to be prepared for the new challenges. Further economic integration within the EA-EU market, with a focus on technological cooperation in the real sector, may become one of the key decisions in maintaining the stability of the economy.
Казахстан изначально отстаивал принцип экономической составляющей Союза.
Kazakhstan initially defended the principle of the economic component of the Union. We believe that EA-EU participants should proceed from this agenda by their actions and decisions. One of our priority tasks is the development of technological cooperation between EA-EU states in the real sector of the economy. The widespread introduction of advanced technologies and innovations will strengthen the positioning of economic unification on the world stage.
Integration today is impossible without digital solutions. The head of state, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, also paid special attention to this issue, emphasizing Kazakhstan's successful experience in digitalization. A key priority here, as president emphasized, to create an integration information system of the EA-EU countries, as well as to connect digital solutions of Eurasian region with the Chinese Digital Silk Road initiative.
Огромные перспективы открывает взаимодействие в сфере цифровых технологий и искусственного интеллекта, о чем сегодня говорилось.
The interaction in the field of digital technology and artificial intelligence opens up huge prospects. Obviously, they will determine the future technological progress not only of specific industries, but also of entire countries. Kazakhstan is quite successfully using digital solutions. In our country, more than 90% of public services are provided electronically. We intend to bring the export of the IT industry to $1 billion by 2026. Kazakhstan stands for the comprehensive development of cooperation in this area.
The Eurasian space in the current geopolitics is the most important transport and logistics artery, connecting all directions from north to south and from west to east.
В первую очередь, речь идет о развитии коридора север-юг.
First of all, we're talking about the development of the North-South corridor with the access to the states of the Middle East, Iran, Pakistan and India. In this regard, it's important to note that Kazakhstan initiative to launch the Chelyabinsk-Bolashak-Iran route finds its practical embodiment. For our part, we are ready to reconstruct the bottlenecks in our railway and automobile network. We're talking about the railways Beineo-Mangistau, Makat-Kandahar and the section of the highway Beineo-Shalkar.
The leaders of the EA-EU countries signed a number of documents as a result of the meeting, including the declaration on the further development of economic processes within the organization. A full-fledged free trade agreement with Iran was also signed on the sidelines of the event. Kazakhstan held a ceremony of signing a number of agreements with the Russian counterparts on the construction of key infrastructure facilities in the country.
We have signed 2 agreements. The first one was with Interal Export regarding the construction of 3 power plants in Semey, Kokshetau and Oskiming cities. The other agreement that was signed between our subsidiary portfolio company Samruk Energy and Russian company Orgres. According to that agreement, Orgres will construct and put into operations 3rd and 4th blocks of GRES 2 with a total capacity of 1.1 gigawatt of energy.
This is Vostania Square, one of the historical sites of St. Petersburg. There, right behind my back, you can see the writing, Leningrad is the city hero. And you can feel a lot other, many more historical references in this city. So St. Petersburg has a very big historical significance, not only for Russia, but for the entire post-Soviet environment. And this is very important and very symbolic that the leaders of Commonwealth visited key historical and cultural objects of St. Petersburg prior to the informal meeting in the Peterhof Grand Palace. The meeting itself was attended by the leaders of 6 countries, including Russia, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Belarus, and the Central Asian 5, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Turkmenistan. The leaders of states discussed the priority areas of cooperation for the upcoming future, and as experts noted, the informal nature of the event, on the contrary, allowed leaders to discuss all the important issues on the agenda thoroughly.
Такие саммиты в будущем и станут главной формой деятельности Содружества независимых государств.
Summits like this in the future will become the main form of activity within the organization. CIS today is not only concentrating on issues of security and economy, but also on issues of labor migration, harmonization of environmental policy, the fight against terrorism. The CIS agenda is unique. For example, it includes interparliamentary dialogue.
Economic integration is the key, as leaders of Eurasian Economic Union stated during their meeting in St. Petersburg. Starting from 2024, Armenia will lead the integrated economic process, acting as a chair in the organization. The visit of the Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, after his absence in a number of events attended by the partners of the Eurasian 5, was expected. Kazakhstan, meanwhile, will assume the chairmanship of the Eurasian Economic Commission from the beginning of the new year. Nuriman Gali, Tuligan Bisimbayev, Vashat Omarov, Silkway, St. Petersburg.